again, but he is quite a ways back. We'll try to get you positioning here shortly as there's a good look at Kyle losing his hood right in front of the stands, right in front of all the fans. Oh, it looks like yep, caught, but got off the front of the truck for Travis Dinsmore.
Wow, amazing racing to watch here. Johnny Greaves trying to keep the heat on CJ, and this is what CJ did yesterday. Other trucks might have been faster and certainly were more aggressive. He just kept holding his line, and he was able to outlast, including his dad, including several other drivers that went after him. Mittag tried it a couple times.
My dad always told me you can't win if you don't finish. And you can't win if you don't have a whole truck at the end, generally speaking. And CJ's doing a great job of melting those two worlds together, going incredibly fast, taking the risk, but still keeping a complete and whole truck to get it all the way to the end of the race. You gotta do it if you wanna win. You can't just go out and bang. And actually, Kyle went for a big pass. Maybe didn't predict that kind of contact, but it sends him back in the field. And now we're talking about CJ Greaves all by himself out front.
So the living legend, Johnny Greaves, one of the all-time favorites in this neck of the woods, and then CJ, who has been so strong the last couple of years in Midwest off-road racing. They're the leaders. Let's send it back to Katie.
It was interesting talking to Johnny Greaves, who has run more laps around Crandon than probably anybody out here this weekend. But he said that one of the most fun things is getting a chance to run with CJ. He gets to learn from him, and he also gets to watch him learn and progress. He says when they're out running, it is all smiles. I'm not certain he'll say that with the second versus the first. What do you two think about that?
Well, we've seen it before. I remember 2015 I was here, and it was essentially door-to-door between father and son with the checkered flag in sight. Now 1 lap to go.
Mittag is now second. We got to find out what happened with Johnny, but Mittag now running second as he did 1 day ago. And in that third spot, RJ Anderson.
Great perseverance of Mittag, who again had to visit the hot pit to repair a tire. It looked like all hope was lost, and somehow he was able to rally to second. Looks like Johnny trying to fight back and reclaim that position. Meanwhile, it is a left front flat, by the way, we hear for RJ Anderson, who was up near the podium position early in this one, so that has cost him dearly. So, same story on Saturday as it is on Sunday. Everyone was aggressive, everyone was fast, but the cleanest, the smartest, the smoothest was CJ Greaves, and that is going to make the difference. The 33 is your world champion for 2019 in Crandon in Pro 4-wheel drive. And
here
Johnny Greaves and Anderson fighting. Let's see, I believe that might have been because of the